It's incredible. I never thought one cereal could make my whole family shake for breakfast. Honey Bunches of Oats.
Nothing else is that taste, nothing else is that crunch. Honey Bunches of Oats, one great taste for your whole bunch.
There's never been a cereal that mixes crispy flakes of corn and wheat with crunchy bunches of honey-roasted oats. That's why there's never been a cereal that tasted like this. Finally, a cereal my whole family loves.
It melts, it pours, it cooks just right. Less fat, great taste, Velveeta Light. So rich, so smooth in every bite. That's why you love Velveeta Light. All this exquisite taste and look and versatility. It's got one-third less fat and low cholesterol. Cook with a lighter look tonight. With new Velveeta Light.
Western Union can get money to over 16,000 locations in minutes. Nobody else even comes close. Western Union, the fastest way to send money.
Look, it's a witch. No, it's the coat rack. It's a monster. No, it's Glade. It's a Trinitron. No, it's the witch.
When it changes your view of a room or the world, it's a Sony. Saturday, it's the shoot-'em-up season finale.
What am I going to do with you boys?
With hang-ins and hostages, gold pieces and gunplay, bushwhackers and grave robbers. It's a Young Riders 2-hour Saturday night movie, The Exchange. Sunday, prom night.
I wonder if it's going to be the best night of our lives.
A long-awaited event.
Mom, she just went into labor.
A heartwarming life goes on. Then, you don't have to dress up to get your kicks. Because dig this, you can phone from home to choose our $100,000 winner on an all-new America's Funniest Home Videos. Then, America's Funniest Dinosaurs do it one more time.
I did!
It's your chance to see TV's biggest stars on a special night.
I did!
Dinosaurs Encore Performance Sunday.
Introducing a new idea in air freshening, Glade Country Pottery.
Put out the pottery, put it here, put it there.
Simple, handmade pieces of glazed pottery.
Put it everywhere, put out the pottery, put the fresh country air anywhere.
The porous clay releases the light, fresh scent for 30 days.
Just put out the pottery, put the fresh country air everywhere.
Put out the pottery, new Glade Country Pottery.
With the uncertainty of today's real estate market, many would-be home buyers have decided to do nothing at all. Coldwell Banker, on the other hand, thinks it's time to wake up to the possibilities. Home prices may never be this affordable again. Interest rates may never be this attractive. Altogether, it's a great time to buy a home. All it takes is opening your eyes to the opportunities and knowing who to call. Coldwell Banker, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
Look at those clouds, honey. See the ship?
I don't see a ship.
See the airplane?
What airplane? I see a Handycam.
When it changes the way you see the world, there's no doubt it's a Sony.
When you own the business, you can't afford to waste time.
That's why the employee owners of Avis get you into your car and out of the airport faster than ever. With Avis non-stop Preferred Express service. No counters, no paperwork. Preferred Express, we're trying harder than ever.
I've always wondered about a lot of margarines and spreads that say they have a buttery taste. And you pin them down, there's no butter in them. Read the label on Kraft Touch of Butter spread and see for yourself. It's made with creamy, rich butter. Yep, just a touch. So when Kraft Touch of Butter says buttery taste, there's no doubt about it. I wouldn't serve anything less. Kraft Touch of Butter. A touch of real butter makes a real difference.
Women taking to the streets to try and stop a killer. Breast cancer.
Younger and younger women are being diagnosed, and they're not going to sit by for it.
These women want action now. What are their goals? Lynn Scher reports. Crusade for a Cure, when 2020 continues.
Marty and Hannah have been away.
You can't make me feel guilty.
But they're back.
Good. Because I happen to know exactly where we left off.
It's an all-new Anything But Love.
Oh, God, do it now.
Right after Doogie Howser Wednesday.
Next week on the American Agenda, child abuse. Professionals required by law to report any suspicions of it may not be doing so. They're afraid of revenge. The American Agenda. Watch Peter Jennings on ABC World News Tonight next week.
Good evening. Coming up on 25 News at 11, the man state authorities have looked for during the past year began serving his sentence tonight. We'll tell you how long he'll be spending behind bars. And we'll take a look at what's going on in downtown Columbia tonight and what's ahead for the spring celebration tomorrow in 25's Night Beat Report. Meteorologist Lane Mason says part of the weekend will be great. He'll tell us which part at 11. And Terry Chick will have highlights from the Mets tonight at Capital City Stadium, and he's also having a tea party. Join us for these stories and more tonight at 11.
Here in the mountains of Asheville, North Carolina, you can enjoy an evening of world-class dining. And afterwards, you can take in a show. Asheville, North Carolina. It will lift your spirit. In Asheville, North Carolina, a mountain vacation comes with all the comforts of home, including lots of running water. Asheville, North Carolina. It will lift your spirit.
South Carolina National's new attitude does a real number on a $10,000 second mortgage loan.
When you rent from Hertz on vacation, you get more than free unlimited mileage. You get the company behind the car, so that the miles aren't just free, they're worry-free. All over America, Hertz treats you right with dependable service at low rates you'll like. Now, with all those free miles ahead of you, wouldn't you feel better with Hertz behind you?
Hertz, we're America's wheel.
휴가 중 전화를 주셔서 대단히 감사합니다.
Mr. Herbert, Mr. Kim says it's kind of you to call him during your vacation.
No problem.
뱅뱅 도는 은빛 미끼를 사용하시면 송어를 많이 잡을 수 있다고 하는데요.
He also says lake trout go crazy for silver spinners.
Getting an AT&T interpreter in the middle of nowhere is just one of the ways AT&T can help you. It's all in the cards. How can we help you?
When I heard New Miracle Whip-Free wasn't just cholesterol-free, it was fat-free, too. I wanted my family to try it, so I didn't tell them. I knew I'd hear, but Mom, how will it taste? And will it have tangy zip, Mom?
Skeptic.
So do they like Miracle Whip-Free? Well, I haven't heard any complaints.
Introducing Miracle Whip-Free non-fat dressing. Free of fat, full of zip.
Look, Daddy, it's a horsey.
No, sweetie, it's a rooster.
Look, it's a monkey.
Nope, that's a cow.
It's a Walkman.
Ah, that's my girl.
When it's the personal stereo that lets you hear the music in a whole new way, it's a Sony. 19th century neoclassic furniture from Ethan Allen. You just may think you've escaped the 20th century. But don't worry, it'll find you.
Saturday is a golf classic and an American tradition. First, the PGA's best tee-off as coverage of the GTE Byron Nelson Classic begins. Then, ABC's Wide World of Sport heads to Churchill Downs for horse racing's premier event. The Quinter Triple Crown Challenge begins with the Kentucky Derby. It's all live Saturday on ABC Sports.
Saturday, party coast to coast with host Richard Lewis. Spend the best night of the week with the famous and not so famous Data Supermodel.
Are men scared off by a great body and a pretty face?
Jump on tour with Billy Joel. All this and more at American Saturday Night. Saturday.
Hey, Mr. Dalthorpe, your graphites are here.
Who guarantees overnight air delivery on Saturday to more people coast to coast?
Thank you.
Who did you think? UPS on Saturday?
It has an extremely powerful engine, the most precise ergonomic design, and luxury appointments like hand-finished wood and fine leather. Introducing the Acura Vigor. Because even the man who flies the most sophisticated aircraft needs some excitement in his life.
Who guarantees overnight air delivery on Saturday to more people coast to coast?
Morning. UPS on Saturday?
Who did you think?
Thank you.
Coming up on 25 News, we'll be talking about the sentence for a man who used to be the state's most wanted fugitive. And a celebration is going on this weekend. We'll tell you where and why. Meteorologist Lane Mason will tell us what kind of weather we'll be having for the weekend. And Terry Stick is having a tea party, a Boston tea party. Join us next.
He was a stranger in their house.
Who are you?
More evil than they ever suspected.
Where's someone?
Richard Chamberlain, as you've never seen him. Night of the Hunter, Sunday.